Hello, hello. This is Ching Juhl. I am at Music Academy of the West. Today, my guest is my son, Sean Juhl. He's going to be here shortly. But let me introduce myself. I'm a filmmaker, musician. I live in New York City. Right now, I'm in this beautiful grounds of the courtyard kind of a place where musicians can get their lunch or have a picnic, and you can hear a French horn player in the background. Um, and it's just a pretty stunning view of this property. You can Google Music Academy of the West. It was started 1947, which is a quite long time ago, and you have to go through an audition to be accepted. I was told 2 years ago there was like sorry there were 2,000 people auditioned and only 130 people were accepted. Um, Here, students get training in orchestra music, chamber music, math classes often, and also the faculties all come from very prestigious institutions, music schools. This is one of the fountain they have. It's very beautiful. And I am live now, live streaming at the ground. It's their lunchtime right now. Been their concert, orchestra concert last week. It was absolutely wonderful. So let me walk you through a little bit while we're waiting for the main character to arrive. I am putting my tripod on. Make sure it's straight. I can't really see because of my camera. Hello, how are you? Okay, this is the beautiful hallway. How are you? I'm good, thank you. She's a violist. This person, I think I know this person. Hello, hello. How are you? So this is the administration office. Beautiful doors, beautiful architect. And I am walking out of this building. In case you're just checking in right now, this is a Santa Barbara Music Academy of the West. This institution started in 1947, so it has a long history in this really beautiful mansion-like property. I was told this property was donated by a wealthy donor and they built some new addition onto it, such as a concert hall, which I'm just walking towards it. It's called Hahn, H-A-H-N Hall. It's a small size hall. It's very appropriate for chamber music. So I am just touring you a little bit about this place. Over there, I believe, is studio where the lessons are at. With the beautiful tiles. You'll see a lot of water fountains. Property. And over there is some of the studios and also the courtyard we were at. This is sad. The state of Mist J.P. Jefferson, Montecito, California. View of the entrance. 1929. Okay. We are walking towards another area with very beautiful gardens. Hello. How are you? Good. Are you a volunteer or organizer?
Neither.
Your audience.
That's a nice tripod you have there.
Yeah, I'm trying to show people the campus, beautiful campus.
It is a beautiful campus.
I know, it's so tranquil. It's like walking in the park.
It is. That's why I came early before the master class,
Yeah.
just to take it all in.
So you are a local music lover,
Yeah.
I guess. Hi, I'm Ching. My son plays in here.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Oh,
He's a violist.
wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah, I'm actually doing a live streaming on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
This tree is tremendous.
It is tremendous. Yeah, from every angle, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, this must be there for like 100 years or something, right? Long time.
I bet.
Yeah, such a huge roots.
Yeah. Well, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting
I'm
you.
Lori.
Lori, hi, I'm Ching.
Hi, Ching.
Yeah, I'll see you around. Thank you. So, did you see this tree? I'm not sure. So, let me see how many of you are here. Hi. So, I'm showing you the campus. This tree is amazing. Have you seen anything like that? And then there's some other little greens or grounds, whatever you call. It's also amazing. I'm waiting for interviewing Sean and have Sean to tell you some of the stories of this place. It's his lunchtime right now, so I will be seeing him shortly. So all these chairs and umbrellas, you can open them and then just sit here and read a book or just chill. Right now, the temperature is very comfortable. I'm wearing like tights, long shirt, and feels just right. being indoor for a long time because COVID and not seeing people that much. This trip has made really positive impact on me mentally and physically, and of course intellectually. Heard some really wonderful music. Um, Last week heard orchestra music. It's all American composers program. They played. Hello, are you Richard?
Yes.
Hi,
Pleasure to see
how are you? Hi, famous Richard.
Oh, it has a nice tripod.
Oh yeah,
A
I'm.
sapler. No, that's not a sapler.
This is the tripod, the famous tripod. What is it called? Mong something.
Oh, yeah.
This brand.
Wonderful.
What is it called? Mount.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit. I'm Ching, Sean's mom,
Yes.
and you're so wonderful. Your comments to Sean,
Oh,
and congratulations.
Thank you.
He made it.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's gonna go to the London Symphony with Simon Rattle in the coming year.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your
wonderful.
leadership and tutorship and
Thank you
whatever.
for being such a wonderful mom. You're
Thank
wonderful.
you. Thank you so much.
Great.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy this beautiful day.
Yeah, I'm showing people,
Yes.
you're live right now.
Oh, this is heaven.
Yeah,
You just have to walk around these grounds.
I know. And tell me, I know you have this thing on. Tell me a little bit, just a little bit about yourself.
Oh gosh, I was a student here in the late 90s.
Yeah.
With 1998, 1999.
Yeah.
And now I'm on the faculty since 2014.
Yeah.
And but in some ways, this view hasn't changed in 20 years. These grounds were donated to the Music Academy in the early 50s, 1950s. It was an estate, the Percival estate, and then there was a very famous soprano, Lotte Lehmann, who decided she wanted to make these grounds into a music school, and so she got all of her rich friends in Los Angeles to sponsor.
I just want to make sure you're in the frame.
It's
okay.
Beautiful. So,
yeah.
We've had Arnold Schoenberg, Darius Milhaud, Marilyn Horne, Michael Tilson Thomas.
Yeah.
So many very, very famous people in the music world have either been students, faculty, or both.
Yeah. How many acres land do you know?
I think they say it's 10. I think it's more than, to me it looks more than 10.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you've shown your audience, I mean, the ocean is right.
Right.
This section of Montecito, where Oprah lives up in the mountains. Montecito is very large up the mountain part, but this section right next to the water has always been at a premium.
Yeah.
So for this institution to be here is spectacular. But you've probably met all these wonderful musicians already.
I went to the beach this morning and take some shots and
it's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope you can enjoy every second. And Sean is a gem. He's one of my favorite people, and he's worked so hard, and he sounds gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. And he told me you told him he needs to work on his shoulder and stuff. So I really appreciate.
I think the rotator cuff has to be independent of the scapula, and I think just the rotator cuff is a joint. It's an enabling mechanism. It's not, the rotator cuff can't take much pressure. So I think Sean should keep on working on keeping the freedom and flexibility of the rotator cuff.
How did you get so normal? Because I'm a violist, my shoulder goes forward, and his shoulder get forward too.
The iPhone generation, we're all hunched forward. I injured myself about 10 years ago and I couldn't play, so I had to go to physical therapy, and I had a whole bunch of consultations to avoid surgery. So it's just body awareness, and I think as instrumentalists, when I was a student, we weren't taught to take care of our bodies as well.
Right.
So if you had pain, you just dealt with it.
Right.
And that's not a healthy way at all. I mean, I think the progress is we know a lot more about injury, nerve compression, tendonitis, and I think it's really important that, I mean, especially for our young musicians here, I mean, if you're in your 20s and you get injured, you have the whole rest of your career to deal with an injury.
Right.
So I think it's very important, body awareness, body mechanics.
Yeah.
Yoga, Feldenkrais, whatever you need to do to stay flexible.
Do you know Sean's father is an osteopathic doctor?
You know, he showed me the report,
Yeah.
and I didn't realize he had a little bit of scoliosis, so
Oh.
curvature of the spine. So that made, once I read that, I mean, I'm no doctor at all. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not even qualified to talk like this, but
No,
I
no.
just that made a lot of sense, that maybe
Yeah.
if the back has any issue,
Yeah.
then of course it affects the way we hold our
Right.
posture, because the back is everything. So
Right, right.
so Sean should just talk to his dad. But I said, you know, the thing with physical therapy, which a lot of musicians go to,
Yeah.
it's like going to a lesson. If you don't do the work that you're told to do with the therabands or the
Yeah.
daily exercises,
Yeah.
if you don't do that, then it's like going to your lesson and never practicing. You just go to the lesson and you play, but then the real work has to happen on your own.
Right,
So I think it's just daily stretches, daily strengthening,
right.
and I mean, I'm less worried now knowing that. That's very good to know.
Thank you. And tell us your name and where do you play?
Oh, my name is Richard O'Neill, and I am a violist, and I play in the Tapas Quartet. We're in our 47th season. The Tapas Quartet is in residence here at the Music Academy, and we live in Boulder, Colorado.
Nice place,
Yeah,
Boulder.
Boulder's
I
beautiful.
love Boulder. Yeah.
It's between Santa Barbara to Boulder. It's one great enclave to the next.
And then you teaching rice?
No, I don't.
Okay.
We have a residency at the University of Colorado in Boulder, which is a beautiful school. And
okay.
We love it.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And
Thank you.
Sean is very lucky to have a faculty like you.
Oh no. Well, we're here for people like Sean, because someday Sean will be doing what we do. So we just hope that this continues. You know? It's a long tradition.
Yeah. Thank you so much for talking to us.
My dear, it's so great.
Thank you.
Enjoy your walk. And
Thank you.
Thank you for letting Sean, for bringing up such a wonderful boy.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Enjoy your walk.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Richard.
Bye.
So, this is a extra gift that you just saw the viola faculty, Richard. I'm not really sure if I capture everything video-wise correctly, just because I'm not looking at the frame when he's talking. So I am going to show you where I was walking into. Here is another fountain. This place is full of fountains. So, tell me a little bit about what happened yesterday. You got a good news.
Yeah, it was a very nice surprise. So I learned, I got one of the 12 spots for the fellowship, Kaston MAX fellowship, which is a supplemental program they have here where like 12 fellows are sent to go study in London with the London Philharmonic or London Symphony Orchestra for 10 days or so. And then we get to play with them in a concert. So yeah, it's really cool.
It's wonderful. So, compared to this program you've done, what are the other summer festival you've done for the last, say, 6 years?
Summer festivals?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess PMP, the National Youth Orchestra.
What's PMP?
Perlman Music Program, which is more of like solo and chamber. And then, what's it called? The National Youth Orchestra of the United States.
King Haven.
King Haven, too. And that's about it, like recently. At least for summer programs. So out of those, I think this is probably one of my favorites.
It's because?
Just the setting. I mean, it's just so beautiful and pleasant, I guess. I'm just having a really great time. I think I'm also older, so like I can do a lot more things that I couldn't if I was, like, say, 18 or 20. But just right on the age where it's possible to do everything. So.
Right. So you have like more freedom here, right?
Yeah, because I mean, earlier I think I was I guess I was a minor, so they wouldn't let us off the campus. But we're kind of free to do whatever we want between engagements.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So how many concerts so far you have performed? Like what are they?
I think maybe six,
Oh, yeah.
five
Oh,
or
yeah.
six if we count master classes.
Yeah.
One of them was master class with my quartet, and then we obviously had a performance at the end. And we've had 4 orchestra concerts, or 3, so it's more like 7 concerts I think total, and then 8 if you count this Saturday. I had one solo master class with Bach, and then what else? I played a piano quartet with Jeremy Denk, which was really awesome. Yeah, there have been a lot of opportunities.
That's great. So where is everybody stays?
We stay at Westmont College, which is maybe 10 to 15 minutes drive from here, which is really, it's nice. Definitely very nice. It's not this standard of quality. But I do enjoy both campuses. It's nice to have both.
So what kind of fun things you have done so far, other than music making?
I mean, I've been to the beach a couple times. I've had 4 really wonderful compeers who are like our personal donors, I guess. Sponsors. Yeah. And they've taken us out for dinners, and we went biking with them a couple days ago. Went to the zoo, seen their house, of course, which has been really special and nice.
That's great. I saw Richard earlier before I met you. He actually talked to me for a while. It was really nice.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah. So how do you like California? How do you like Santa Barbara? You have this. Is this your first time?
Yeah, this is my first time just on the West Coast.
Yeah.
In general, so
Yeah.
I really enjoy it. I mean, I guess it's just a small thing, but it's a huge thing. It's the weather. It's just always nice.
Yeah.
Not to say that it can't be this nice in New York, but it would be more of a rare occurrence. Like it wouldn't be every day, and it's always every day here. And I mean, this campus in particular is just gorgeous. It's like spending time here is like feels good.
Yeah. Especially after the COVID kind of lockdown, right?
Yeah, and I mean, we basically went straight into just like fully open. Like, we had a quarantine week, but it wasn't really a quarantine week, and it was just we got to see people again, talk to people again, be social, which was really great.
Because I still remember you at Juilliard closed the dorm on March 14th. On March 14th, you moved out from Juilliard, right? Last year. So you haven't had a sort of a sizable communication or institution. Although Juilliard did open, right, for like the chamber music or orchestra.
Yeah, but I would see the same like 4 people. Like there was literally no one at school. It was empty. Yeah, and orchestra wasn't fun. It was just kind of a chore, to be honest.
Yeah. So tell me about the orchestra here. Like, how was the rehearsal like? How was the training like?
The what?
Training.
What training?
The rehearsal.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, it's good. I mean, it's excellent.
Tell me about Larry, please.
Larry Ratcliffe is our first conductor.
Yeah.
He was the conductor at Rice University full time. He was really, really awesome. I enjoyed him a lot. He was kind of like seemed like a lot at first, but
yeah. He talks a lot, isn't it? He talked so long at the concert.
I mean, I guess, but it's
good.
He knows how to talk to people.
Yeah.
It's not like when MTT. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, he knew how to actually rehearse us and get results out of us, which I really respect.
He's very inspirational, isn't he?
Yeah.
So does he, like, he has this amazing memory? Tell me about it.
Well, yeah, even from the first rehearsal, the first 10 minutes, he already knew everybody's name, like in the room, you know. So he would personally like call out to people, like even if you're in the middle of the section, he would talk to each person, which I don't think I've ever experienced before, which is kind of it was very special. So you felt very connected to him.
Right.
Because for the most part, I think most conductors they just meet too many people, and so it's hard to just keep track of names.
Right.
But somehow you can do that. So that's very very cool.
So I was really amazed because he stepped on for your concert on July 31st, right? It was supposed to be conducted by MTT, Michael Tilson Thomas. But he must have known Appalachian Spring really well. He conducted it with no score.
I mean, he's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's amazing.
I'm pretty sure they did that piece at Rice earlier this year too. So.
I see. But still, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, I went to actually backstage to
Talk to him.
yeah, he talked to my camera actually, so it was very nice. Yeah, that's wonderful. So I walked around this property by myself a little bit, so I don't think we need to walk around again because I think I know this place. This is so beautiful, right? Every few steps is a fountain, and the trees and plants and tile. They have a lot of Mexico kind of tile, right? Things.
Yeah, very. I mean, like Spanish style villa.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. So what's next? Today is Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
What's your schedule today after this?
I just have to get dinner with people
Okay.
later.
Uh-huh.
And then there's the duo competition at Granada from 7:30 to 10, which I probably will join.
Oh, Granada. What it means dual competition? You mean sonata?
Yeah, so it's the Smetana competition. So there were a lot of people, like 50 people or 60 people that did the preliminary, and then
So today is the final?
and then they knocked it down to 23, and then they knocked it down to 5. So today the last 5 are gonna play like their whole repertoire. So it's like 30 minutes each.
Starting 7:30?
Yeah.
Okay. I should go. Should I go?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be really good.
Okay. Is it free?
It's $10.
Okay. Okay.
But I can probably get tickets.
Okay. And then what's tomorrow?
Tomorrow is a free day. I think I have class.
Huh?
I think tomorrow's a free day after orchestra.
When is orchestra?
It's the same time, 9
in the morning.
9 to 11:30.
Oh, so you have to get up reasonable hour, right? You cannot.
Yeah, I have to get up at 7:30.
7:30.
Which is actually, I mean.
Have you been getting enough sleep?
Yeah, I think it's fixed. This place is fixed my sleep schedule just because of that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Because at home you don't get up that early. Yeah. It's all screwed up.
Mm-hmm.
So how is the rehearsal with Mary? How do I say her name? Marin?
Yeah, I mean it was good. She's always on top of it. I don't want to say this program's easy because it's not. But
where is your orchestra rehearsal? In here?
No, it's at Granada always.
Oh! So maybe I can go tomorrow.
Probably.
To watch her, yeah.
I mean,
I like to watch rehearsals.
It's not like the Ives, you know?
Mm.
And of course, there's a lot of nuance that we still need to put into the Beethoven and the Ginastera, but they kind of like happen, you know, they can kind of play themselves.
Yeah.
Well, like everybody knows them already to some degree.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be fine. but yeah, just working out details.
Beethoven 7. What is the first theme like? Do you remember?
Well, I mean, that's just the excerpt.
Oh, the melody. Do you remember the first movement?
No.
Oh, okay. That's not 7, huh? That's 6?
Maybe.
Mm.
I'm kind of bad at that. So.
Okay. So your program will be on Saturday night. You're going to play Beethoven 7 and some contemporary work.
Joan Tower.
Joan Tower, yeah, I know her.
Fanfare for something.
I know Joan Tower, yeah.
And then yeah, Junistera, variations, concertantes. So lots of solos in there,
Oh,
which I don't have to do, which I'm happy.
yeah. Who's the solo? Who's the viola solo? I mean, principal.
Keone, the other
Okay.
Kaston MAX.
Yeah. Great.
He sounds very good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's also an orchestra audition repertoire. You know,
for solo stuff.
excerpts. Yeah. So, great. Okay, so yeah, we covered a lot, and enjoy your rest of the few days.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's weird.
We have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, right? And then we're
I
leaving.
got like 4 days. So
Yeah.
it's kind of sad.
How is the food here?
Well, the food at this location at the academy is always fantastic. They cater it.
Yeah.
The Westmont food is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there's enough options that it's usually something that's quite good.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's all free, so
Yeah.
can't really complain.
No.
They don't restrict you. Like at Juilliard, they just give you
A portion.
like a burger and that's your meal.
Oh.
But here, I mean, it's yeah, you can actually just like all you can eat.
Yeah. So do you think overall this activity, this music festival, is a very positive thing for you overall?
Yeah,
In what way?
I think when I started, yeah, like I guess less than 2 months ago, I didn't feel good. Like I didn't feel confident anymore. Like in my playing, or like even if I wanted to do music. I guess I had just been out of it for so long. Especially like in my technique and stuff, I just felt like I just didn't know what I was doing. But having like the constant pressure and deadlines and things to do actually really helped me. Like the first 3 weeks were brutal because it was just so much stuff going on every day. So I would have to schedule my practice. Like I would have to spit it in an hour here, an hour there, and actually do it. Or else I wouldn't be able to practice aside from rehearsals, which was definitely tough, but I think it was a very good learning experience. And everything that I set out to do, I basically did, which is rare for me.
Yeah.
Like the concerts, like the chamber concerts that we did, all went really well. And the orchestra stuff went well too. And I was lucky enough to get this fellowship for Kaston MAX, which I really appreciate. And that was one of the goals I had just sort of written down at the beginning of the summer.
I see. Oh, you already knew.
Well, I already knew that I wanted to do it.
Did you feel certainly you will get it, or
No.
you?
I mean, everybody here is really good. And they hadn't even taken violas for the 2 years prior. Like 0.
Oh.
So.
Oh, you mean they don't say take
There's
a
no
one
specific instrument for them.
Oh, they just audition to see whoever.
Yeah.
So
12 out of whoever.
So who got it in? Like what instrumentation?
There's two violas this year, 2 cellos, a bass, and a bunch of winds and percussion. So no violin. But yeah, and I feel much more confident now, like in playing, and just it's good to see people and interact with people and go out and have a really great time. So I appreciate it a lot.
Yeah. It's wonderful. So I always believe one thing leads to another, right? So this thing is leading to something else, right? If you don't do this thing, and then you will not be able to audition for the London uh, program, right? And so
Yeah,
it's like one thing leads to another.
yeah. I'm glad I also I listened to the people who told me that I should just do things. So like I finished my primrose recordings, so I did those.
Yeah. When do you know?
I don't know, sometime this month, I think.
Mm.
But I'm just glad I did it,
Yeah.
and I'm glad I decided. Like the day before the Kaston thing, I was about to just not do it because I thought I was crap,
Yeah.
And then I did the prelims, and I was like, I got through it, and I was like, okay, so
Oh, you have
I
to
guess-
do different rounds.
yeah. And I was like, okay, I guess now I will really try for this because why not?
How many people auditioned?
I think they're like 49 or 50 for the prelim, and then that goes to 24 for finals, and then 12 fellows.
When I arrived last Thursday, you played and you sounded pretty good. Have you done the preliminary round yet, or you were just in the afternoon you did the first round?
That was right before the actual audition. So the prelim was the week before,
Oh, you already did prelim. Okay.
and then I basically had like zero time before it, so it was basically like cramming the 2 days before the prelim,
Yeah.
and then I had an actual week to to prepare for the
prepare.
final.
Yeah. And you have to play Bartok Concerto?
Bartok, and then a bunch of excerpts.
Oh, okay.
And
And you
I
think you did very well? Or just your normal? Or you think you... Because I saw
no, I think I did okay.
your
Yeah.
your lesson. I saw a little bit comments from Richard and Karen. Was that helpful? Because they were saying you need to, be more confident, right?
Yeah, that was helpful. I think I was thinking too hard about the technique,
Mm,
to the point that it like kind of distracted from
mm,
the actual music.
mm.
And yeah, so in the actual audition, I just tried to just play
Mm.
and see what happened.
Yeah.
I'm a little bummed that I couldn't do the New World Symphony sublist
Why?
because I didn't submit the application
Yeah.
because I didn't have my video until the day after it was due.
What video?
Well, I asked for my LSO video so I could submit it for the New World thing.
Can you submit them to anyway? Just
Well, I
hoping.
need to email the guy.
Yeah.
But because I didn't start I didn't have my video, so I thought I shouldn't start my application.
You have so many videos on my channel. You could
I-
have just
What?
sent
I need
them.
to use my excerpt video.
You have a lot of
It needs
videos.
to be one take.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't start my application. And
Yeah.
then, well, the portal's closed now. So
There is always room to negotiate. You should send an email to the lead and explain you're waiting for the video. I tell you, tell them who you are, tell them a little bit about your biography. Yeah, there's always room to negotiate, okay? To negotiate is you don't lose anything, but if you don't negotiate, you lose things. So try it, okay? Try it. I brought my computer in the
we'll
car.
do it later.
All right, so I think we're good. So say something, thank people to watch you.
Yeah, thank you so much for if you stuck around. Hopefully it wasn't too boring.
Hopefully the audio is good.
Yeah, we'll see.
I have no idea. Yeah, because this is the first time I'm doing this not in my room, and I am not sure who is watching, but people can watch after we close this. So yeah, and yeah, thanks for talking to me. My baby.
Mm.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna end this session here, and I'm sure I will bring you more live streaming on YouTube. This is via StreamYard. So thank you for watching. Okay. Bye.